Hey everybody. I've been looking for a free sailboat on Craigslist for the last like month or something. I knew I'd get one. I kept missing them by like a day or something. When I went to pick this one up, a guy met me on the way out and he said, "Hey, you got the sailboat for sale?" And I said, "No, I just bought it." And then we were talking and I was telling him he better go get a sailboat and learn how to sail because it's really fun. And then this other guy rolls up and said, "Hey, you guys got the free sailboat?" And I'm like, "Nah, sorry, man." So yeah, I got this little sucker by the skin of my teeth, and it took a lot of work to get it to where it is right now. But I'll show you kind of how it started off, and I'll have some videos after this one to show y'all how it sails and everything. So thanks for watching, and hope you like it. Yeah, and after I pulled the duct tape off of this one hole, I kind of looked around, and my cousin noticed there was another hole in it. There's one that had the duct tape on it. He said, "Oh, it just rubbed when it was on the trailer one time." But then here's this other one where this is right underneath where the mast goes in. It looks like somebody dropped the mast, like hammered it in hard or something. So I'm gonna cut this piece out here, kind of clean this side up, and then glue it back in. And then up here, I think I'm just gonna skin it from the outside because there's no way to get to the inside of this thing. And since it's not very thick at all from what I noticed right here, so I'm thinking about making a strip that goes back a little bit, maybe even all the way back for beaching it if I can. I don't know, I'm gonna think about it, but we'll see what happens here. Free boat. You gotta fix stuff on any boat, so it might as well be free. And there's the other hole. That's why this boat was free. The bottom of the mast, somebody just jammed it in there hard and or maybe, I don't know, because it steps in right here. So I don't understand. Mud. But yeah, I'm gonna patch that hole too. I forgot popsicle sticks. Or anything to mix with. I can't really find anything, so I'm gonna make some popsicle sticks the old-fashioned way. Screw you, terrible popsicles. Alright, this is my epoxy that I got from US Composites. It's a 3-to-1. Let's see. And with these pumps, unfortunately, you can only go 3 and 1 or 6 and 1. If I was using something that had measurements on it, I'd just be like, all right, I only want, 4 pump, or less than 4. Since it has the pumps on it, you have to stick with the formula. So I'm going to go ahead and mix 6 to 2, and it'll be too much, but I might be able to use it all. But I don't want to mix not enough. Alright, I'm gonna mix it up real good. Well, the first thing I'm going to do is coat this plug that I have with fiberglass cloth on it, so it'll be This side will be up, touching the bottom of the boom. So I'm just gonna saturate this real good. Pop it in there. Here we go. And that pre-cut piece. Oh, pre-cut by me. Sorry about the crows, I think they're probably coming to get me or something. Alright, so I get this all filled in, pushing it down in there a little bit. I might do another layer on it, I'm not sure yet. Gets to a point where you're like, okay, I better quit touching it. Dog. Shut up, dogs. Well, I mixed up way too much epoxy. Well, that's what happens. Perfect, yeah. When you're making a plate look pretty for a photo, wipe all the grease off the sides. Bam! Beautiful. So here we are. I just woke up the next morning. It's been about, I don't know, 16 hours or something like that. And it looks pretty good. The only problem that there is it doesn't have the smoothness of it, so I'm gonna have to go and reshape it. But I've got 4 layers of glass here now. I built it up. I've got one long strip that goes back this far, another strip that only goes this far. A little bubble there. Sand that out. But anyway, I've got 2 layers of strips, and then I forgot if I did 2 or 3 little smaller patches on this. So right now it's really hard. It's funny, you can still see through it. You can see the wood that was underneath it. And then on this patch where I built that foam plug, and then I just kept filling it with epoxy, and I've got a little bit too much on the outside here, but it is nice and solid now. And that's got, I think, 1 patch, 2 patch, and then I made like 2 or 3 little smaller ones that go in there, and then it's got that wadded up fiberglass that was on that plug. So this is a solid repair now. I think I'm gonna not even sand it and probably just go to the lake and see how this thing floats. So it's been about 24 hours since I picked this boat up. I've fixed the holes in the hull. Kind of a rough start. I haven't done any sanding on it yet, but I've started on, I put a lot of fiberglass on it so it'll float now. And I've repaired that hole at the bottom of the mast. I'm starting to wonder if the bottom's squishy, but I'm gonna keep going, and I gotta figure out the rigging because I didn't know exactly what I was getting into, and it didn't come with a halyard, and it didn't come with the traveler, any of that stuff. No pulleys or anything for it, so I'm gonna kind of improvise that until I get the right stuff, because I really want to go sailing it and see how it works. So, but I'm gonna set it up and see what all I need here. Let's see here. So luckily I got the boom, and I got the mast, and I got the rudder and the dagger board. So I got all the important stuff. And the sail, the guy bought it and he took it out one time, and the sleeve that the mast goes through, the stitching pulled out of it. So there's this local sail company here that he sent it to, and they repaired it for him. It looks like they cleaned it and repaired, like replaced a couple of parts, but I think they replaced the window too, but otherwise it's just a Survivor, I don't know. Alright, this is the top of the mast. And all I have is this right now anyway. I'm gonna use this anchor line I had for a kayak just to pull it up and see how long I need and if I've got the right idea of the rigging on this thing. There's really only like one video on YouTube that I found of somebody doing this, and it's a pretty good video. I don't know if I can link his video to my video or if it's cool or not. I'll ask him. The boom's really light. It's easy to raise, especially for one person. It looks like the hole in the bottom of this was from dropping this in or this filling up with water and freezing. Because 2 years ago was that Minnesota snowpocalypse deal where it got really cold and everybody's boats froze. So we'll see. I don't guess we'll see anything. I'm not going to do that. Inside the sleeve. That's easier than I thought. not sure if that's what goes there. We'll see. Kind of seems right. Alright, so we've got some other stuff we can run. I think there's a boom bang. Let's see here. So yeah, I need something to pull this sail back. Let's see. It's just this or what? I'll have to figure that out. I have to go watch the video. This must be my downhaul on my boom bang. And I gotta figure out my travel. Chickens. Now I don't know how this one works, so don't laugh. Oh, works very easily, I guess. Well, there we go, everybody. Proof of concept. I bought this thing about 28 hours ago and fixed the holes in it. Epoxy's been drying for about a day, 24 hours now. And I've got about 0 knots of wind. I had 5 earlier, but it works. It's pretty cool. I'm happy with it. See you next time. Okay, 0 knots of wind. It's cool though, floating, not sinking. Well, shit. That's not good.